Good morning. I'm Sunil Verma. I'm here to share my analysis of Emirates Airline and my strategic recommendation. After researching public data and studying the market, I have identified the key challenges for Emirates and created a detailed plan and to address them. So in this slide, you can see that Emirates revenue increased by 5% to AED 70.8 billion, but cost rose by 6% to AED 52.3 billion. Premium load factor fell from 78% to 71%, impacting a segment that contributes 40% of revenue from just 15% capacity. Market share also dropped to 28%, trailing Qatar Airways at 32%. So here I recommend a strategic plan. So I recommend 82 million investment to tackle these challenges according to me. These slides provide an overview of the company founded in 1985 based in Dubai. It's a wholly owned subsidiary of Emirates Group with an ultimate control by the Corporation of Dubai. The company operates independently despite government backing. Operational coming to its operational scale, it has a fleet of 256 wide-body aircraft including 116 airbags, A380s and 140 Boeing 777s with an average fleet age of 10.1 years. It serves 151 destinations in 80 countries, conducting over 3,600 weekly flights and employing staff over 160 nationalities. Despite all of this, it's facing some challenges. We are going to talk it in next slides. So in this slide, I'm going to explain how we are going to use situational analysis by using five forces framework. So coming to competitive rivalry, Emirates hold 28% premium market share behind Qatar Airways 32%, ahead of Etihad 18%, dominates key routes with 45% Europe and Asia share and 38% Africa and Asia share. Coming to supply power, Boeing Airbus duopoly drives 52 billion aircraft procurement costs and fuel represents 32% of operating costs. AED 16.7 billion with high price volatility. Coming to its buying power, premium segment generate 40% revenue from 15% capacity. Despite load factor drop from 78% to 71%, business traveler 45% show increasing price sensitivity. In this slide, we are going to discuss which class department generate more revenue. Emirates product mix shows varied performance. First class with 5% capacity generates 80% of revenue at 0.85 per mile and has a 65% load factor. Coming to business class with 10% capacity contributes 22% of revenue at 0.52 per mile and 71% load factor. Premium economy and occupying 88% capacity shows promise with 75% load factor. This trend highlights opportunities to optimize premium cabin utilization. So in this slide, we are going to discuss about operational plan. Emirates demonstrates strong operational efficiency with 99.3% technical reliability and daily aircraft utilization of 14.2 hours. Their Dubai hub manages 1,100 daily movement with 98.5% success rate. That's really good. However, the 2024 Dubai floods exposed infrastructure vulnerabilities are there also, highlighting the need to enhance the 24 into 7 operational control center and monitoring system to better handle the disruption. Emirates marketing strategy. In this slide, we are going to discuss Emirates marketing strategy heavily relies on premium segment with 45% of their customer base being business traveler and 35% leisure passenger and 20% visiting friends and relatives. Their Fly Better campaign has kept their brand value steady at 7.7 billion, but despite engaging 25 billion followers online, This is not fully translated into premium booking. Notably, the crisis communication during the Dubai floods reached 2 million customers, yet to expose weakness in their customer retention strategies, signaling an area for improvement in long-term engagement. This version keeps the core point intact while tightening the language for clarity and impact. In this slide, we are going to discuss about financial analysis. Emirates financial reveals several concerning trends. While their operating margin of 69.49% surpasses the industry's average of 64.99%, their debt to equity ratios of 92.93% is notably higher than the industry norm of 72.97%. A closer look at the cost structure shows fuel account for 32% of expenses, AED 16.17 billion cost, staff cost for 24%, AED 12.5 billion, and aircraft cost for 21%, AED 11.0 billion. These high operational leverages make Emirates particularly vulnerable to market and fluctuation, posing risk to long-term financial stability. This version streamlines the language for clarity while maintaining the key points. Thank you. So here is the important slide. Here we are going to discuss about problem identification. From my analysis, I have pinpointed three core issues. First, the erosion of premium segment, evidenced by declining load factor from 78% to 71%. Second, escalating cost pressure with operating expenses outpacing revenue growth. Third, infrastructure vulnerabilities highlighted by the challenges pose significant risk to Emirates' market position and financial stabilities. So in the previous slide, we discussed about the problem identification. Now in this slide, I'm going to explain the strategy proposed plan by me. So I propose a three-pillar strategy with an AED 82 million investment. First, AED 49 million to enhance the premium services, including dynamic pricing and cabin upgrades. And second, AED 10 million for cost optimization through fuel efficiency and program and depth reconstruction constructing. Third, AED 23 million to bolster infrastructure and resilience, focusing on sustainable operation and modernization. So I have a strategic plan. So I'm going to show you in this slide. My 18 months implementation plan sets clear targets, increasing premium loads factors to 80%, reducing operation costs to 29%, improving customer satisfaction to 92%, and lowering the debt ratio to 80%. I recommend monthly KPI tracking, quarterly reviews to ensure the effective execution and the course correction as needed. So in this slide, we are going to discuss key performance indicators. Emirates Airline will track progress using financial, customer-centric, and operational KPIs. Financial KPIs are metric like revenue growth rate, operating margin, and debt to equity ratio will monitor financial health and cost efficiency, debt management, additional return to investment ROI will assess the return generated from investment in the premium, service enhancement, and the infrastructure improvement. Coming to the conclusion, the proposed strategy centers on premium service enhancement, cost optimization, and infrastructure resilience, tackle current challenges and drive growth. Expected outcomes include improved premium cabins, load factors, higher customer satisfaction, reduced operating costs, and enhanced infrastructure resilience. Implementation will follow 18 month roadmap with ongoing performance monitoring and periodic review to ensure alignment with objectives. Success depend upon the securing approval for the AED 82 billion investment and full support for the execution. Emirates is committed is to strengthening its position as a global aviation leader through this strategic vision. Thank you.